A flood advisory remains in effect for the Waldo Canyon burn scar, but I have good news, and that is that the heaviest rain has now pushed off of the scar itself. Still tracking some light rain in the area, but the heaviest rain has moved off toward the south and east. However, the advisory is still in effect. Highway 24 has remained open. We are tracking rain across Colorado Springs currently, with the heaviest rain falling right between Stetson and Cimarron Hills. We'll continue to track those areas, but as far as the strongest storm that we have in the Pikes Peak region, it's really up near Calhan, where we are getting a lot of thunder and lightning right along Highway 24. Peyton getting in on some of the heavy rain as well. This line of showers is going to keep on dropping off toward the south and east, eventually pushing into Cooch right about 5:36. Carville is going to get this rain shortly trucked in. Expect for this rain to move in with about the next 30 minutes. This storm is going to continue traveling off toward the south and east. We do have a cluster of storms popping up right near Pueblo West that are going to travel off to the south and east, also bringing some heavy rain to Pueblo West as well as Pueblo proper. Should move into Pueblo right around 5:54. Farther toward the south, an even stronger storm that is just to the east of Rye. This storm also sliding off toward the south and east could produce some $half-dollar size hail in that area of pink that you see on your screen right there, so we'll keep a close eye on that. Good news is we don't have any severe storms to report to you as of right now. If that changes, if we get some warnings to be issued, of course we'll bring that information to you right here on KRDO News Channel 13. I promised you a live look from Highway 24 where we do have that flood advisory in effect, so let's toss it out to Jay Polk, who is standing by. Jay, what does it look like out there? How heavily is the rain falling now?
Well, the good news, Rachel, is that the rain has lightened up quite a bit since I first came out here a few minutes ago, but there is still a puddle in front of me, which probably wasn't there an hour and a half ago. The rain itself has caused a little bit of ponding on Highway 24 as we stand in Cristola, which is right on the El Paso-Teller County line, as our photojournalist A.J. Vega pans over for us and shows us what Highway 24 looks like. My drive up wasn't too bad. There was some standing water on the roads that did slow people down quite a bit, but overall the drive is not too bad. It is wet, and people are slowing down because of the water that is currently standing on the road. As you were talking about, though, Rachel, no closures on 24 as of this moment, and 24 again wet but still passable. Reporting live in Cristola, I'm Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Jay Polk. Back to you.
Thanks, Jay. And we are going to keep storms in the forecast here over the next couple of hours. We'll start off with Skycast showing you the progression of these storms through 7 o'clock. The bulk of the activity that we right now have around the Pikes Peak region, that's going to slide off toward the south and east, locating itself right in between Pueblo and La Junta. It is going to slide across the Arkansas River Valley into southeastern Colorado through about 9 o'clock, with these storms then eventually coming to an end by midnight. We'll have a quiet start to your day tomorrow before we do it all again. Here's a look at 7 o'clock in the morning. A mixture of clouds and sunshine, and then the thunderstorms will pop back up right around noon tomorrow, and then they will continue to intensify and slide over I-25. Beginning about 3 o'clock, that's when we should start to see storms once again impacting the Colorado Springs area, and then expanding both in coverage and intensity through 6 o'clock. Heavy rain will be possible again, and tomorrow it looks like the severity of the storms is going to increase just a bit, so should have more severe weather to track tomorrow afternoon. Through 8 o'clock, the storms will stick around, and then as we take you into midnight, with the exception of a few lingering showers, should see most everything winding down. Temperatures tonight dropping into the 50s and 60s. High temperatures tomorrow getting into the 70s and 80s for most. Still a few 90s across La Junta and Lamar, but for the most part noticeably cooler than it was out there today. Checking out your 7-day forecast, we are expecting high temperatures tomorrow again to be cooler. We'll stay cooler on Friday, with temperatures then getting back into the 80s Saturday, Sunday. Good news is for your 4th of July, looks like things are going to be a bit drier. In Pueblo, 88 tomorrow, 85 on Friday, with 90s expected this weekend. Not looking like a good chance for storms on your 4th of July in Pueblo. In Canyon City, however, we are going to put that 10% chance for storms back in the forecast. 85 tomorrow, 83 on Friday, 90s though this weekend before we get some monsoonal moisture to move in early next week. A little early for the monsoon, but hey, Mother Nature's doing what she wants this season, that's for sure. Teller County, 71 tomorrow, 70s expected Friday. Through the weekend, upper 70s with a 20% chance for storms, but hunker down because it's going to be an active evening and another active day tomorrow.
All right. Hey, thanks so much.
Thanks, Rachel.
Well, a Broncos player is using his status to reach and